Came home early from a business trip. Meeting in San Francisco ended sooner than expected. Walked into our house around 2 p.m., heard noises from upstairs. Found my supposedly perfect wife with another man in our bedroom. The worst part wasn't catching them. It was her reaction. No stiam. No vid. Just annoyance at the interruption. You're early, she said coolly, reaching for her phone. Give me a minute to handle this. Handle this. Like I was an inconvenient business meeting. The man left quickly. Looked familiar, but I was too shocked to place him. Ashley just started getting dressed, checking her phone messages. We should talk about this later, she said. I have appointments this afternoon. Appointments? That word would take on a whole new meaning soon. I drove around for hours, trying to process what I'd seen, then started digging. What I found destroyed everything I thought I knew about my life. My beautiful, sophisticated wife, the woman who chairs charity events and hosts dinner parties, has been working as a high-end escort for the past 2 years. Found her profile on an exclusive service website. Amber, available for discerning gentlemen seeking elite companionship. $1,000 per hour. $5,000 per night. The photos were definitely Ashley. Designer lingerie I'd never seen. Professional shots in luxury hotels. A whole secret wardrobe and identity. Her charity meetings and fundraising events. All covers for client appointments. Every business dinner. Every late-night committee meeting. All carefully scheduled escort work. Found her burner phone hidden in her yoga bag. The messages made me sick. Last night was amazing, Amber. Can't wait for our next appointment. Worth every thousand. She's been using my business trips to schedule longer sessions. Every time I traveled for work, she was meeting clients. The PI I hired delivered his first report within hours. Ashley has a routine. Monday spa appointments, luxury hotel meetings, Wednesday charity lunch, house calls, Friday fundraising, high-end client dinners. Found her second bank account. Thousands flowing in weekly. All while I worked late thinking she was doing volunteer work. Her client reviews were devastating. Amber is perfection. Best money can buy. The ultimate sophisticated companion. Better than any wife or girlfriend. She's been rated, reviewed, sold like a product. And loving every minute of it. Today she acted completely normal. Made breakfast, kissed my cheek, talked about weekend plans. I have that charity gala tomorrow night, she mentioned casually. Don't wait up. Checked her ESCORT profile. She's booked solid. Premium rates. The worst part? Found her client list. Men we know. Friends. Business associates. Even my brother's best friend. She just texted. Running late at the fundraising meeting. Order dinner without me, red heart. Each message now feels tainted. Each kiss poisoned. Each I love you a lie. Going through credit card statements. Found. Lingerie I've never seen. Hotel spa charges. Regular salon visits. Luxury car services. High-end shopping trips. All for her Amber persona. All while playing perfect wife and mother. Called my lawyer. Started gathering evidence. The PI is tracking everything. She has no idea I know. No idea what's coming. Her latest text. Miss you. Can't wait for family time this weekend. The manipulation. The lies. The double life. Sat through dinner tonight watching Ashley play perfect wife. Made my favorite steak. Wore the dress I bought her for Christmas. Kept touching my hand while discussing weekend plans. The charity event tomorrow should be amazing, she said casually. We're expecting record donations. I checked her ESCORT profile under the table. Premium weekend package, $5,000 per night. Already booked. Which charity is it this time? I asked. The Children's Hospital Foundation, she said smoothly. We're planning the annual gala. I'd seen her real calendar. 3 different hotel appointments scheduled. Must take a lot of planning, I said. Oh yes, so many details to manage. But it's worth it to help others. Her phone buzzed. She glanced at it. That slight smile I've come to hate playing on her lips. Another donor? I kept my voice neutral. Just confirming event details, she lied. I'd seen the message pop up. Can't wait for tomorrow night. Cash ready. The PI caught her afternoon meeting today at the Four Seasons. 2 hours, $2,000. The client? My college roommate Mark. You seem distracted. Ashley touched my hand. Everything okay at work? Just thinking about your charity work. Must be rewarding. So rewarding, she beamed. Making real connections with people. Making connections at $1,000 per hour. Her phone buzzed again. She excused herself to take an important call. I listened from the hallway. Yes, tomorrow afternoon works. The usual rate. Complete discretion assured. Looking forward to it. When she returned, I asked about her schedule. Oh, the usual meetings. Donor calls. Event planning. Must be exhausting. It's fulfilling work, she smiled. Helping people, making a difference. Making a difference in her secret bank account, maybe. The PI's photos showed her real afternoon. 1 p.m. Hotel rendezvous with a local judge 3 p.m. Private home visit with a tech CEO 5 p.m. Dinner meeting with a married businessman. Each appointment meticulously scheduled. Each client carefully selected. Each payment substantial. Found her work phone hidden in her charity folder. The messages made me physically ill. Last night was incredible. Amber. Best money I've ever spent. My Thursday escaped from reality. She came to bed tonight, kissed my cheek, said she loves me. You're my rock, she whispered. So supportive of my volunteer work. Watched her confirm tomorrow's appointments while pretending to check email. Everything's ready for next week's confrontation. PI's complete file. Financial records. Client lists. Video evidence. Police involvement. Divorce papers. She has no idea what's coming. The truth keeps getting darker. Had lunch with Ashley today, watching her perfect performance unravel. How was your morning appointment? I asked casually. Productive, she smiled. The foundation board is really coming together. I'd seen her real appointment. 2 hours at the Fairmont. $2,000 cash. Tell me about the board members. I pressed. She didn't miss a beat. Oh, successful people who care about giving back. Giving back, all right. The PI photographed 3 different board members entering her hotel room this week. Her phone buzzed. She glanced at it, that practiced smile flickering. Another board member? I asked. Just calendar reminders, she lied smoothly. I'd seen the message. Last night was worth every penny, Amber. The PI's latest photos showed her entering a private residence. The owner? My best friend Tom. You seem tense. Ashley touched my hand. Everything okay? Just thinking about all your charity work. Must be demanding. It's rewarding, she beamed. Making real differences in people's lives. At $1,000 per hour, quite a difference. Her phone buzzed again. Multiple messages. Missing you already. Next week confirmed? Special request for weekend package. She excused herself to take an urgent call. I listened from outside. Yes, usual rates apply. Complete discretion. Private entrance available. Cash only. When she returned, I asked about dinner plans. I might be late, she said. Important donor meeting. I checked her ESCORT profile. Premium evening package booked. Which donor? New supporter. Very generous. Very generous indeed. $5,000 for the evening. The PI caught her conversation at the hotel bar. Your husband suspects nothing? Ashley's laugh was cold. Daniel? Please. Too busy with his software company to notice anything. And the kids? Think mommy's saving the world through charity work. Each word a knife. Each laugh a betrayal. Later, found her appointment book. Client notes. Tom. Likes role play. Judge James. Extra rough. CEO Mike. Girlfriend experience. She came home late, kissed my cheek. Sorry I missed dinner, she said. The donor was very demanding. Watched her count cash in the bathroom when she thought I was asleep. Everything's documented now. Her regular clients. The secret accounts. The hotel meetings. The private appointments. The cash transactions. Tomorrow she has 3 charity meetings scheduled. The PI will photograph everything. I might be home late again tomorrow, she mentioned casually. Big fundraising push. Big money is right. 3 appointments, $6,000 total. Found her client reviews online. Amber provides the ultimate fantasy. Worth every $1,000 spent. Better than any wife. Each review posted by men I know. Men we socialize with. Her mother called, clearly in on it. Ashley? The foundation needs you tomorrow afternoon. Thanks, Mom. I'll let Daniel know it's urgent. They're code words. They're practice routines. The PI caught their lunch conversation. Business is amazing, Ashley gloated. These men will pay anything. Just be careful, her mother warned. Daniel seems different lately. Please. He's clueless. Thinks I'm doing God's work. Tomorrow, everything changes. The evidence is ready. Police involvement arranged. Divorce papers prepared. Bank accounts secured. Clients identified. Videos documented. She has no idea what's coming. Her last text tonight. Can't wait for family time this weekend. Love you. The lies never stop. Everything's ready for tomorrow, but tonight's dinner nearly broke me. Ashley was in full performance mode, wearing the diamond necklace I bought her last Christmas. The one she wears in her escort photos. I made reservations for our anniversary next week, she said sweetly. That new French place downtown. I already knew her real plans. She's booked for a weekend package with 3 different clients. Sounds perfect, I managed. Unless you're too busy with work? She touched my hand. I know the company's been demanding. Not as demanding as her escort schedule. Her phone buzzed. She glanced at it, that practice smile in place. Another foundation matter? I kept my voice neutral. Just checking event details, she lied smoothly. I'd seen the message. Amber, last night was incredible. Worth every $1,000. The kids were at their grandparents', so I pushed further. Tell me about tomorrow's meetings. Oh, you know the usual. Donor discussions, planning sessions. Must be important donors. Very generous people, she smiled. They believe in the cause. The cause of paying $1,000 per hour for her company. Her phone buzzed again. She excused herself to take an urgent call. I listened from the hallway. Yes, tomorrow works. Premium package. Private entrance as usual. Cash up front. When she returned, I was waiting. Busy day tomorrow? Just meetings. Nothing exciting. Which hotel? The Four Seasons or the Fairmont? She froze for a split second, then recovered. What do you mean? Just curious where charity meetings happen these days. Daniel, are you feeling okay? You seem off. Always turning it back on me. Always manipulating. I'm fine. Just interested in your work. You never cared about the foundation before. People change. Start noticing things. She studied me carefully. What things? Oh, you know, meetings, appointments, special rates. Another slight pause. Rates? For donations, of course. She relaxed slightly. You're acting strange tonight. Strange like coming home early and finding surprises? Her face gave nothing away. What surprises? Just thinking about last week. When I came home early. Oh, that? She waved dismissively. I told you. That was a misunderstanding. A $2,000 misunderstanding? Her eyes narrowed. What did you say? Nothing. Just making conversation. She touched my arm. Honey, you're working too hard. Maybe we should take a vacation. Like your weekend trips? My charity conferences? Is that what they're called now? She stood up. I don't like what you're implying. I'm not implying anything, Amber. The name slip was deliberate. She covered well, but I saw the flash of panic. Who's Amber? Just a name I heard. From a friend. Tom, maybe? Or was it Judge James? She went very still. I'm going to bed. You're clearly not yourself tonight. Sweet dreams. Don't forget your phone. Might be urgent calls. What's gotten into you? Just appreciating my wife's charitable nature. She started up the stairs, then turned back. Daniel, if something's bothering you, just say it. Nothing's bothering me. Everything's perfect. Worth every penny, right? She went to bed without another word. Her phone kept buzzing. Tomorrow confirmed? Special request discussed, payment arrangements made. I watched her text back while pretending to sleep. All set for tomorrow. Husband clueless as usual. Everything's ready for the confrontation. Police standing by. Divorce papers prepared. Evidence organized. Clients identified. Accounts frozen. Tomorrow ends her perfect performance. It happened. Everything exploded spectacularly. Ashley was at her charity event, really the presidential suite at the Four Seasons. I waited until her second client of the day arrived, then made my move. The look on her face when I walked in was priceless. Her client, my best friend Tom, scrambled for his clothes. Daniel, this isn't... I can explain. Please do. Explain how my wife became Amber, the city's most exclusive escort. Tom fled, leaving his envelope of cash on the nightstand. How did you? Ashley started. Get in? The hotel staff knows me well by now. Been watching your charity work for weeks. She switched tactics instantly, tears flowing. It's not what you think, Dash. Really? Not thousands per hour? Not sleeping with my friends? Not running a high-end escort service? I did it for us. The money, Dash. The money? You made more last month than I'm making a quarter. You don't understand, Dash. I understand perfectly. Found your client list. Your reviews. Your rates. She tried approaching me, touching my arm. Baby, we can work this out, Dash. Like you worked it out with Judge James this morning? Or CEO Mike yesterday? Her eyes narrowed. You've been following me? The PI's been very thorough. You had me investigated? Her voice turned cold. How dare you? How dare I? You've been selling yourself to half of Seattle's elite. At least they appreciate me. Do you know what they pay for an hour of my time? $1,000 standard, $5,000 overnight. Found your price list. She laughed bitterly. And worth every penny. These men worship me. These men pay you, including my friends, my business partners. They beg for appointments, she sneered. Your successful friends, all desperate for Amber, while their wives think you're running charity events. Those boring wives with their pathetic lives. I gave their husbands what they needed. And what about our kids? What did they need? That hit home. Her face fell slightly. The kids never knew, Dash. They knew something was wrong. Found your messages. You went through my phone? Didn't have to. You left it unlocked. Madison saw everything. Color drained from her face. Madison saw her mother's escort ads. Her rates. Her client reviews. She doesn't. She's in therapy. Thanks to your charity work. Ashley sank onto the bed. I never meant, Dash. To get caught? To destroy our family? To traumatize our children? I'll explain to them, Dash. Explain what? How mommy sells herself to their friends' fathers. Her mask cracked completely. You've ruined everything. I ruined it? Not your escort service? Not sleeping with my friends? I built something amazing. My client list includes Dash. I know exactly who your clients are. The police are very interested. That stopped her. Police? Turns out some clients have been paying with embezzled funds. FBI's involved. She grabbed her phone. I'll warn them, Dash. They're already being picked up. All your regular clients. Your mother, too. My mother? She just helped with alibis. She helped run a prostitution ring. That's what the prosecutors call it. Her face hardened. I want a lawyer. Already called yours. He dropped you when he saw the evidence. As the police entered, she tried one last manipulation. The kids need their mother. They need therapy to deal with what their mother did. Her final words as they led her away. Worth every $1,000 they paid. The aftermath was immediate. News exploded. Prominent men arrested. Careers ruined. Families destroyed. 3 months later, the scandal's still unfolding. Ashley called from jail today. The kids still won't answer my calls, she said quietly. What did you expect? They saw your escort ads. Your client reviews. They need to understand. I'm their mother. A mother who chose clients over her children. She paused, then switched tactics. I miss you, Daniel. We could start over, Dash. Start what? Your escort business? That was just work. The real me loved you. Which you? Ashley? Amber? The charity worker? The escort? Her voice turned dreamy. I was amazing at it. They all wanted me. They wanted what they paid for. The power was incredible. These important men begging for my time. I let the silence stretch. Finally, she spoke again. Tom keeps trying to contact me. My former best friend? Your regular Tuesday client. He says he loves me. They all do. They love paying for you. There's a difference. She tried another angle. The kids need both parents. They need therapy, thanks to finding your messages. Madison had seen everything on Ashley's phone. Client requests, payment arrangements, explicit photos. I can explain to Madison, Dash. Explain what? How you slept with her friend's father. Silence then. How is she? Traumatized. Throws up when she sees your photos. Ashley's mother called yesterday. She needs help with legal fees. Like she helped run the escort service? I just provided alibis. I didn't know, Dash. Found your text messages. You managed your schedule. Screened client. The scandal kept growing. Prominent men arrested. Careers destroyed. Families shattered. Tom lost his law practice. Judge James resigned. CEO Mike under investigation. Ashley's last letter arrived today. Dear Daniel, I built something extraordinary. These men would pay anything for an hour of my time. The power was intoxicating. Maybe I got greedy. Maybe the thrill was addictive. But I was the best. Every wife's worst nightmare. Every husband's fantasy. The kids will understand someday. I gave them a better life. Miss being Amber, Ashley. I sent the letter to prosecutors. More evidence of her delusion. The kids are healing slowly. Madison asked yesterday, did Mom ever really care about us? I don't know, sweetheart. I'm not sure she knows how to care about anyone. The other wives keep calling, wanting details, sharing pain. Tom's wife sobbed on the phone. 3 years. He saw her every Tuesday. The community's shattered. Marriages destroyed. Trust broken. Ashley's final message from jail. The movie deals are coming in. Book offers too. Everyone wants Amber's story. Planning to destroy more families? Plan to tell my truth. The world will understand. The world understands plenty. Seattle's most expensive scandal. She's still scheming. When I get out, we'll rebuild. Better clients. Higher rates. You'll be registered. Monitored. Known. Small price for the best escort in the city. The kids refuse contact. Madison's words were final. She chose money over us. She's not our mother anymore. Ethan threw away her pictures. She made Daddy cry. Made everyone sad. Found Ashley's final diary entry. They all want Amber. Pay anything for her. Need her. While boring Ashley plays mom and wife. The perfect cover. Moving forward. The kids are healing. The divorce is final. Ashley's last text. You'll never find another woman like me. My response. Thank God for that. Some betrayals change everything. Some scandals destroy everything. At least now we're free.